who's 480 out to 5, back into 440, and lovely to see Andrew Mallion back at the races today. First time back in a few months after suffering a fall right here at the sunny coast. I think it was back in June, but he's back today. Jackleberry Finn, the toppy, has been easy. Went up favourite this morning at $3.10. It's out to $5.50. Then we've got a big gap out to Chasing Jackley, who's 15 out to 18. Kipax is 26, got into as short as 18, just out to 19. Ripcord, 41 into 23. That'll do 21 out to 23. And it's $51 and longer the rest. But Sergeant Silva, we saw Jasmine Cornish just giving a little trot up behind the barriers there, adjusted the girth before that as Kipax goes forward in Helen Page's colours there. $2.90 the favourite Sergeant Silva over Gambu Sacramento Joe, $4.40 a pair, and Jackleberry Finn is at $5.50. Only a couple left to load here for the fourth at the sunny coast. Here's Josh.
Mallion having a second ride back from injury. And he's on a well-fancied runner here. Now, that'll do 2 going up into line for Luke Tarrant. Jackleberry Finn going in for Jimmy Orman. And Prenente going up into line for Andrew Ackerman and the team. So good luck to all with Prenente. Aidan Thompson riding. So they've all gone up. Sergeant Silva, the favourite in gate number 1. Starter has them here. Red light turned on. We're right to go. They're racing. Sergeant Silva, that'll do 2. Both hopped away well. Up into third early. Ripcord now rolling forward. Also handy there is Gambu Bazoo, trapped out but pressing on as well. So that'll do 2. Gambu and Bazoo, and Ripcord up there, followed by Chasing Jackley going up into 4th now. So Sergeant Silva's the next one about midfield, followed further back there by Delayed Launch and Sacramento Joe. Jackleberry Finn, Kipax on the fence, and Prenente went back to the tail. So Gambu the leader and kicked away by 2. Second Chasing Jackley. Third the inside Ripcord. Bazoo ran off the track but straightens up the compass going up into 4th now. A length and 3/4 to that'll do 2. Sergeant Silva, Delayed Launch. A length and a half to Sacramento Joe. Jackleberry Finn, Kipax on the fence, and Prenente is last of all. There must be 12 to 14 lengths first to last here, and Chasing Jackley has taken over for Georgina Cartwright, kicked away by 3. Second Gambu. Third over on the inside there is Ripcord at Stablemate Bazoo. The outside, they're clear from that'll do 2. Sergeant Silva, Delayed Launch. A length and a half to Sacramento Joe. Kipax on the fence, and Jackleberry Finn second last, and Prenente still last of all. So Chasing Jackley by 3. Second Gambu still sharing third. Ripcord and Bazoo the outside. A length and a half to that'll do 2. Delayed Launch and Sergeant Silva the fence. The favourites about 6 or 7 off the leader. Going forward now, Prenente 3 wide, passing Sacramento Joe. Kipax on the rails, and Jackleberry Finn. He's last over on the outside, but now creeping forward 3 wide, about 6 off the leader. So Chasing Jackley, the second Gambu. Up into third now is Ripcord. Sergeant Silva's making ground. He's up to 4th. Bazoo back to 5th, and that'll do 2 back behind those. And Delayed Launch coming towards the outside up to 450. Chasing Jackley joined in the lead by Gambu. Running home as Ripcord, and now Sergeant Silva coming through, and back behind those the Sacramento Joe running home for Mallion. But out wide, Ripcord now the leader. Sacramento Joe. Sergeant Silva back nearer the inside. Gambu back behind those, and that'll do 2. We've got Ripcord. The inside Sergeant Silva. Sacramento Joe down the outside. The inside Sergeant Silva. Sacramento Joe. Sergeant Silva. Sergeant Silva's one from Ripcord. Sacramento Joe, followed by That'll Do 2. And then Kipax and Jackleberry Finn, trailed over by Gambu, Delayed Launch, Bazoo, Prenente, and Chasing Jackley dropped out to finish up the tail.
Well, it was a backmarkers race, and going to the trip for the first time, Sergeant Silva has got up to score. It looked like Ripcord and then Sacramento Joe, but Sergeant Silva has got through to score. The photo is for second and third. Gee, they went at a frenetic tempo. You rarely see a staying race like that run at a solid tempo. What Gambu was doing leading, I'm not sure. And then we saw Chasing Jackley eventually take it up, and he was very keen in the lead. So I think Jasmine was sort of giggling to herself halfway through the race.
Yeah, certainly. And the horse that probably had the best run of the race was Ripcord, and he's been able to box on for second. But Sergeant Silva, Jasmine, was so neutral out of the gates, and she just let this horse find his feet. And then having the 52.5 kilograms, she just got moving when she needed to, and that's why he was able to fend off all competitors there. So well done to Jasmine Cornish. So 10 beats 8, 2 and 9. We are one away from the quaddie here at the Sunny Coast.
Wants to jump into your fire. You are a look in your eye, a dream passing by in the sky. Oh, I don't understand, and all I need is treat me like a man, 'cause I ain't no child, take me like I am. I got to know that I belong to you. I do everything that you want me to. I sing every song that you want me to sing to you. Your whispered hello, smiles melting the snow, nothing hurt. Your eyes, they're deeper than time, say a love that won't rhyme without words. So now